Alrighty, well here it is, slowly. Alrighty, now we're going to talk about Fireball Male and exactly how we play the tune. It's got some great Scruggs moves in here, the slide and the thing that really puts a lot of the drive in the music. And this is a classic Scruggsy type beginning. Sounds like this. And the way we do that is we're going to pinch the first and the third string on the right hand for the beginning, and it comes in right after the one. If we're counting, it's 1 and 2 and 1. And then we hit the fourth string and again, and then the second fret fourth string with the middle finger. We're doing all this with the thumb on the right hand, the middle finger on the left hand. And now, one of the ways to do this is to then strike the fourth string again and slide to the fifth fret and continue with a forward roll, 3, 1, 5. Okay, that's the first option. Now sometimes I find myself just changing it just a little, as Scruggs did, where we do the same count, but after we hit 1 and 3, we pinch. That's hitting more than one string at the same time. We're pinching 1 and 3. We're using the middle finger on the first string and the index on the third string. And the count again is 1 and 2 and 1, 4, 4, second fret 4. Now I pinch 1 and 3 again, and then slide 2 to 5 on the fourth string, and get that driving. So those are the two options, the two main options with starting the tune. The first, and the second. Okay, now you'll see in the tablature, both of these options are outlined for the beginning of the tune, the second being the alternate. Let's continue with the tune now. So we'll use the first option and continue. After that 3, 1, 5, then we have 2, 1, and now we're going to pull off from the third fret to the second fret of the third string. Strike it with your thumb on the right hand. Hit the second string, third string, second fret 4, 3, 4 open, 1, 5, 3 with the index, second fret 4, 1, 3. Now, that really enables you to really hear the drive of the music. Here's what we just did. 1 and 2 and 1. Okay, now we'll continue. We're going to pinch 1 and 4 again. Again, second fret 4 and 1, pinch. And then we're going to slide again, 2 to 5 on the 4th string. And do that forward. 1, 2, and now we're going to slide 2 to 3 on the 2nd string. We just keep going there. You hold down the 3rd fret of the 2nd string there so that we can keep that forward roll. A lot of these rolls, and if you have the first video, the beginning banjo video 1, you'll find these rolls very familiar, some of these forward rolls. Okay, we'll continue now the 1st string. Now, you can randomly pinch with the 5th string for some of those. The 2nd fret of the 1st string. I use the middle finger, sometimes I use the ring actually because I'm going to slide up to the 5th fret, pretty much what's comfortable for you. Let's use the ring this time, and we pinch, and then we're going to slide just as we did in Cripple Creek. We're going to hit the 1st string and slide to the 5th fret. And again, 5, 2, 5, 3, 1, 5 on the right hand. 1, open, 5. Now we get to do one of these cool pull-offs where we get the 2nd fret of the 1st string, strike it with the middle finger on the right hand, and we're going to pull off from the 2nd fret to open. Then 5th, and then we're going back to the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. We're going to strike that with the index on the right hand and slide again to the 3rd fret. 2, pull off 3 to 2 on the 3rd string. 3 open, 1, 4th fret, 2nd fret 4. 3, 1, slide 2 to 5 on the 4th string again. 3, 1, 2nd fret 4, 1, 4 open, 5, 1, 4 open again. Now we're getting the 2nd fret of the 3rd string because we're on a D. Okay. We just finished, we're about ready to finish this first down the next solo here. And we just did that 3, 1, the slide on the 4th string. I'm just kind of recapping here for a moment so we can get to the end. 2nd fret, 4, 1, 4 open. Now we'll go 5, 1. And for the D, we make what we call the abbreviated or partial D position, where we have the 2nd fret of the 3rd string with the index on the left hand and the 4th fret of the 4th string with the ring. And we're just going to go on the right hand. We're going to go 4, 3, 1, 3, and then we're going to pick up and hit 3 open with the thumb, and then do one of our classic Scruggs licks. That's a classic filler lick. 5, slide 2 to 3 on the 3rd string and hit it with the index on the right hand. 1, 3 open with the index again. 2nd fret 4, 1, and 3 open. Okay, so now we've completed learning the down the next solo. I'm going to play it at a slow speed so you have that right up with the explanation of how to do it. Occasionally I'll put in a little slide or a twist that maybe isn't exactly as I described it, just as you learn more of these variations as you did on this particular tune, you'll see that sometimes we just kind of do those things without thinking about exactly what we're doing. So you will have it in tablature form, exactly how I have described it here and how you can play that, and I will do that right now for you. 1 and 2 and 1. Okay, so that's the down the neck solo. Now, when we came back after we played the up the neck and came back to the down the neck solo, to end the tune, we simply add an ending to exactly what we just played. If you played it all the way up to that D, that partial D chord that we played. To end the tune, we then pick up, we're going to play back to the G here. We hit the third string with the thumb, slide 2 to 4 on the third string. Use your middle finger on the left hand so that we can then put the index down on the third fret of the second string. The ring will now go on the fourth fret of the first string, and then the pinky can shoot right up here to the fifth fret of the first string. And notice you now have a G chord. That's the F position G chord, and that's where we end. And then we'll do what we call the brush, where we take the right hand, pick up, and just brush from the first through the fifth string. So the end. Notice that timing. Now when we play the tune, we usually play 2 times through the chord progression, once down the neck, once up the neck. But you might play it twice down the neck and then the ending, or once up the neck and then the second time down the neck.